in heaven is just is. Thank you. But out here is just as it's frozen. And when you have a police the rod is frozen. It cannot ever give you the truth. And the best example is that of the weeping camel. That camel went through such a hardship with giving birth to that, what do they call the camel? The cub, whatever they call it. That pain structure became frozen. And when she saw her son, it reminded her of the pain. This is psychology. This is psychiatry, I'm telling you. Structure determines function. The structure gets frozen. And by understanding it, we start to relax. And when we relax, this structure starts to thaw out. And it will thaw out. So people think that because we have all this pollution out there, and this, that, and the other thing, and the spray cans, we are causing the meltdown. No one is going to stop that meltdown out there, because a meltdown is already started within us. And as within, so without. And when this happens, then we start to understand that it isn't the environment that's going to control us any longer, or we're not going to be victims of it. But we will control the environment. Now there's a difference between the two. We are not going to give up our earth. We're going to live here. We're not going to try to go into the soul or live there. And we're not going to go into outer space thinking that is heaven, because outer space is really hell. And when the Bible tells us that the evil comes from the principalities of higher places, meaning outer space. Outer space. So you hear about people that want to get into some sort of a spaceship when this so-called revelation comes to its fruition and go into outer space. Not going to work. Not it. Now, I think I've given you quite a bit here tonight. It's in-depth, really in-depth. And I have quite a bit of work to do on it yet. But at least the door is open now. Got it? Thing is to open the door. It's open. So, I'll just take a few minutes to thank all you people for assisting me. Those who come here, run the meeting, those who get on a computer and bring me in information from the computer, get me books and discs. And those who put me on the air, and I do want to thank you for your donations, because it assists me in buying the things I need in order to progress or grow further in self-center. So I don't stand in front of you as someone who knows everything, but I can say this much: we finally have scratched the surface. And again, I thank you all for the help you have given me.
Would anyone like to ask Pasquale anything? Well, I would.
Yeah.
Enoch walked away with God and was not seen again. Is this an example?
Well, at least that's what they tell us.
Okay, what? Would that be what you said, connecting himself to a higher power and becoming immortal?
That's right. You remember, Methuselah saw Enoch when Noah was born. He knew where to go.
Would anyone like to ask Pasquale anything?
You see, you have to learn how to put the Bible together. Now, if I may, I want you to look at the Bible as a comforter. And you know, there are comforters and there are comforters. And at a chilly night, you throw a comforter on your bed. Do you ever throw a patch-up comforter on your bed? If you own one, does it keep you warm? Of course. But it's got many patches in it. And that's the way I look at the Bible. It's a book that consoles me, keeps me comfortable, but it's patched up. And it's for me and you and all of us to remove the patches that don't belong. You got it?
Anyone else like to ask Pasquale anything? All right then, Pasquale. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.